Nertius's message. Oh, Nertius, you goofy bastard. My contact from the Amendments has informed me about Xerxes. The Mythic Dawn agents are sailing across north of Windhill. Grab this unholy, but round up a squad and stop us at all costs. Little did he know his inside man was on the inside. Inside man, he's a man on the inside. Whoops.
Have you retrieved the Xerxes?
No, sorry.
Of course, you don't care what your daughter has gone through. Good to see you, father.
Don't be a bitch, Helanu.
Oh, the Xerxes. He has it.
Are you drunk?
Let me have it. This is truly amazing. I must inform Dalamus about this. While you were gone, we found the dead remains of Urzo. Yes, sadly the murderer is still on the loose.
What? Didn't Uncle Vidave say that the killer was caught when the two logistics died last time?
Apparently not. Or perhaps there's a new killer in the family. Dalamus has put Peric in charge of Inquisition, and everyone is required to report. You both look brutally tired. Why don't you take a load off your feet? I will let him know you two will visit him in his office sometime tomorrow.
I'm gonna brutally pound your daughter. Sorry.
Thank you, father. Oh, by the way, we left Serene behind.
She's dead.
I kind of feel sorry for her.
Don't, we're evil.
Don't worry about Tareen. She knows how to take care of herself. She'll be here sooner or later. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yes. What
Never
is
mind,
it?
sorry. Alright, so we got a few things we gotta do. Report to the Inquisitor. Complete the mission report. Time for a party. With the Inquisitor. Inquisitor party, my favorite type. We'll do the Inquisitor. We'll do the Inquisitor. That'll change his mind. And then I guess we'll do the mission report. I don't know if the other one registered though. The one where there's nothing down here. Nope. 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 All right. I'll be back when we get to the Inquisitor. Oh wait, nothing. No. Dormitory. I guess let's just go complete the my report that I'm horrible. I'm blending in so well. I'm a master at this. Can't wait to watch my new Netflix movies at my dorm room. Yeah, hang up my Back to the Future posters. Yeah. That's what people in dorms.
Good afternoon.
That's what they say. Gonna write my journal. Yeah. Guess she's not here. Maybe I'll take a dump in her bed. Yeah. Office. Alright, I'll meet you at the office. I'll see you there. No running.
Something for me. Because what you just said doesn't make sense.
Ooh, you're a baker.
What do you mean it makes no
Whoa.
sense? I was cutting vegetables all day yesterday.
Moments ago, you said you were at Fedave's office, early in the morning yesterday.
Oh, come on now. Do I really have to spoon feed you with every detail?
Indeed, you should. But for now, I'll get back to you after I talk to Fedave.
But what about provide a suitable alibi?
What are you looking at? Get out!
I'm from the stockroom. You need anything?
Anything? More like everything. The tools, pots, spoons, everything here is too damn old.
So no? Can I have something special for lunch?
No. Now, get out of my kitchen.
This is your kitchen? Alright. Well, we'll see. We should have something.
What is it?
Well, you
Speak.
Vaden has told me to report for Inquisition. What can you tell me about the two murder logistics? How is the Inquisition going? Tell me about yourself. Vaden said he'd report to you.
Ah, good. Just in time. I was going over your profile. I wanted to ask a question or two. So, when you came in here for the first time, you were escorting Psalms. It's impressive work. Yet, something doesn't make sense. Explain to me, how did you end up in the same cell with Psalms when the fanatics of Stendar captured you?
I was asleep, you drunk. Why are you asking me? I didn't ask them to put me in a cell with Psalms. Lord Dagon must have led me into there. All those cells were completely filled. I guess they had no choice. Perhaps what I did before they captured me had something to do with it.
What were you doing just before they captured you?
Well, there was this goat, and oh god, it was the most beautiful goat I'd ever seen. I was around the shrine of Boetha, somewhere near north of Windhelm. I was at the Museum of Mythic Dawn in Dawnstar. I was a drifter. They appeared out of nowhere and captured me. I don't remember. I guess I was drunk. I was around the shrine of Boetha.
Really? For someone who was captured by a bunch of fanatics, you proved yourself to be quite a talented combatant.
It is my survival instinct. Troubles enhance my abilities. I'm usually good at fight. When they captured me, I was intoxicated. You flatter me, sir. I was just being lucky. I'm not talented at combat at all. You've got it all wrong. Wow, I'm just messing this up. It is my survival instinct. Troubles enhance my abilities.
Alright. Last question. Someone's reported that you were loitering around Urzab's room the day she died. What were you doing?
Making love. Olim told me to check out the material list. I always wanted to learn smithing, that's all. I swear I didn't kill Urzab. Intimidate. What? Who said I was there? I wasn't. I always wanted to learn smithing, that's all. Olim told me to check out the material list.
Okay. That'll be all. If I need more information, I'll send someone to get you. Now you may leave.
Well, that sounded horrible. Yeah, I totally messed that up. I'm gonna get my head cut off later on. Gonna get my head cut off, and it's gonna be real squishy and red and disgusting and lots of blood. Do 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 do. Fuel depository, just where I didn't want to go. I'll meet you all at the magical Juice Fry Flute Inn. We'll see you there. Hey there, I'm made out of honey. Oh, all right. Well, we're back here in Rorikstead, where Harry Potter was born and slain by a gopher. Good morning.
Do yourself a favor.
All right.
Children. They're
Sorry.
good for
Boop, boo-doo, boo-doo. So, this is a very long mod, just like my erect penis, and not sure how many more weeks this is gonna go, but
I got enough trouble.
holy Jesus, old man! God. So yeah,
Yes.
it's been like 2-3 weeks, right? We've been doing this, and I'm okay with that. Oh, there's that Skyfall mod that's coming out. I guess I'll do that. I guess so. All right, mission. But yeah, I will be doing Skyfall. Wait, is that what it's called? Sounds like a James Bond film. Because it probably is. Leave Rorikstead and come back in a couple of days. Well.
My father, Meralki, manages the inn. He used to be a soldier, but he left that life behind.
Oh, really? Really? Wow. Wow, how fascinating. How fascinating that me, a stranger, comes in here, your wonderful hotel. You're not even looking at me.
How old were you when you left home?
Also, did you always talk very loudly in the presence of strangers? I want to go to, like, a hotel. I want to go to a major city and ask people things, like, when they walk by. I'm just going to be a homeless person. It's going to be great. And it'll be called Skyrim in real life. I'll just be Mega 64. It'll be great. Alright, so we get to wait a few days. I'm gonna go get some berries at the top of the hill. Maybe make some jam pie with berries. How's that gonna happen? You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to get some tea. I haven't had tea in a while, and I want some tea. Because sometimes I drink coffee to stay awake, but then I get burnt out. It's weird. Well, it's not weird, because I'm drinking freaking coffee. But then tea. You drink some tea, have a nice bath, in your big 15-foot jacuzzi. You read a book about science soldiers. I don't know what I'm talking about. We should do a cut like 15 seconds ago. Alright, we're going to cut everyone, and we shall return. Maybe get some tea. Alright, everyone, it's been 14 days. We got our new assignment. There's a small child running. I did implement a new mod called Children Trip, in which children can trip, fall, and break their noses and their faces get all bruised up. It's very lovely. What a awesome mod that would be. Only children trip, and it doesn't kill them. So all the people who say children killing mods are bad, they won't get upset. So it's a win-win. Ooh, I miss my Sacagawea mod. Mission 4. I made a Sacagawea mod for those who don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And I replaced coins with Sacagaweas. It was awesome. Sir Knight, lately our secret cache site has been looted. I suspect it's been done by the Mythic Dawn spy inside of the Order. With your report, I am getting clues to what the Mythic Dawn is up to. The cache site is used to contain a Daedric artifact known as Goldbrand. With Xerxes and a Daedric artifact, they can summon a portal to the Paradise, which binds to the realm of Oblivion. Only thing that may cause delay is if the Mythic Dawn fails to translate the Xerxes correctly. Many years ago, Dalibus and his brothers recruited an archaeologist who can translate ancient text into our language. I believed his name was Kokias Intianios. Unless you find ways to steal Xerxes or Goldbrand, I suggest you go find Kokias inside of Mythic Dawn hideout and eliminate him immediately. Also gather information regarding spy inside of our order. Okay, that's still backwards. When I first entered the Mythic Dawn hideout, Psalms mentioned the name Little Bird. Perhaps this might lead to clues to the planted spy inside of Agent of Righteous Might. Okay. Kill Cacus Eatus, or locate Cacus Eatus. Notius won't stop Mythic Dawn from opening portals to the Paradise. One way to stop is find the Ark. Okay. Oblivion! The Daleks of Skyrim. Oblivion! The Enclave of Skyrim. They just never die, even though it's a place and not a species or something. Wouldn't that be horrifying? I was gonna say something controversial, but okay, I'll say it. Wouldn't that be crazy if, pancakes, you could mix them with candy and it would taste delicious? Now, I know a lot of you might get really upset about what I just said. You need to calm down, realize I've got freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want about pancakes and candy, and that's just fine. But the second thing I was gonna say, wouldn't that be horrible if you knew? I guess, no, maybe not. What if Oblivion was real? You could... if you knew someone who was kinda good at magic, they could maybe open a portal to hell. You know, you're just kinda good at magic. That's horrifying. But I guess in a world where people can raise the undead and shoot fire from their fingers, it's just kind of yeah, well, that's just a normal thing. And I don't know why you're getting so worked up about it. And I'd be like, you're right. You're right, Steve. You're right. Thanks, Steve. Ask Psalms about Little Bird. What about Little Bill? Why'd they cancel Little Bill? I loved my Bill Cosby. Oh, God. Is this the correct way? Or am I gonna have to TCL my way out of here?
You are weak.
Speak quickly.
Give yourself to Lord Dagon, and you will be.
So, somebody, well, one of you guys said I should get a mini-map mod. I mean, it would help a little bit, but still, it's just the whole layout of this place is very confusing. The multiple levels isn't really needed. I mean, it makes it more realistic, as I get lost in libraries and malls a lot, and then I cry and my parents have to find me. Okay. This is, I don't know.
Yes?
I don't know. The whole, my only two complaints with this mod is the getting lost every 5 seconds, and then the fact that you have to go back and forth so much just to gather 1 or 2 objects, or to drop a note in a desk and hope a bird doesn't pick it up and poop on it or something. Besides that, like, the voice acting, there are only like 1 or 2 voice actors that weren't that great, but all the voice acting, like the mic quality and all that, really good. And obviously there's not really been any scripting problems or anything. Everything else has been awesome. It's just the you know what? I'm gonna slice your hair off and glue it to the front of your face, and people are gonna think you're a bear.
Need something?
Yeah, I need some honey, some scissors, and some bears. Oh, we're gonna get there first. But yeah, that's there's my 2 cents. I put it into words this time instead of screaming at the monitor. And here we are.
Yes?
Yeah, how do you get to Captain Crunch's room? Little bird, don't you know about my underwear? Don't you know about my apple pie? Ooh. Hey, tell me about yourself. Tell me your dreams.
We are the Mythic Dawn, the descendants of the Lord Dagon's chosen ones from the Third Era. Despite our defeat at the end of the Third Era, we've never stopped worshipping Lord Dagon. My uncle, the Lama Zarethan, realized that there's still a great number of remnants in Tamriel. Thus he gathered all the worshippers of Lord Dagon and began anew. For decades, the scattered subjects of Lord Dagon have been persecuted by this so-called vigilante of Stendarr. Thanks to my uncle, we were not only able to defend ourselves, but we were also able to settle down in Skyrim. We've been striving, though.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about how you're terrorists. Tell me about yourself.
I am the Sacrament of Lord Dagon.
Ew.
And a warrior of the Mythic Dawn. There's nothing remarkable about me.
Yeah. Alright. Psalms, may I ask you about the little bird?
What? Who told you that? Why would you ask me such a thing?
Well, I heard it from a little bird. Get it? Because it's a saying. You mentioned it when we walked in here the first time. I was just curious, bruh.
Look, I appreciate that you got me out of jail, but please keep in mind that I cannot provide you with information without the authority. Please, do not mention that name again.
Yo, little bird! I'm sorry, I used to have a friend named Little Bird.
It's not even his real name. It's just a code name for our communication. Uncle Vaden has a very strict policy. No one digs out any information, either in person or from his secret stash in the office. With Stendarr's moles running inside our cave, nobody is allowed to read the secret notes except the Inquisitor.
Okay, so what do we just get? Let's see. Let's get rid of those. Alright. Psalms does not want to talk about Little Bird. However, I was able to track down there are information available inside of both Vaden and the Inquisitor's stashes. So I can steal more objects regarding Little Bird from the Inquisitor's chest, or steal Little Bird's remark from Vaden's stash. One of them's optional. Okay, let's do these since we are here and I don't need to travel anywhere. It's the magic school bus. Why is this inside of my head, girl? You don't see me, I'm a mystical, magical walrus. I'm a mystical walrus. I'm a mystical walrus. It's the magic cheat bus. Whoa. Don't mind me. Little bird, don't you cry. Little bird, don't you cry. Cry on my shoulder. What you asked me to do was not easy because Nertius keeps most of his secret notes in a separate room where I do not have the access. It took me 3 months, but I finally was able to crack the door. From what I've gathered, there was a mole in Mythic Dawn hideout, but there was never one until very recent. I haven't looked through all the notes, but it does seem like the death of 2 logistics seems like just an accident. Little bird. Little Bill. So do I need to do the other one? Oh wait. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Let's see where that